What's up, guys? Toxic here. This is my 1,000 points painted up. So previously, I posted a video about my 750 point list for a Horus Heresy campaign that Seb and Savage and myself are doing. This is my 1,000 point list. So obviously, you'd seen the Terminators done in the previous one. They were painted in the 750, as well as this squad. The only difference here is I added a missile launcher and a melter gun because I'm running them instead of a terror squad. They're a veteran squad. I need to fix up their bases a little bit because you can see they're a little bit darker than their brothers. And then the HQ, obviously, he was around as well, but I added this jet bike and fix up the skull there. I actually forgot to paint it, so it was metal, and I only just kind of fixed it up. But yeah, so I got a jet bike for him. It just fit more with the story to keep him as my HQ, but I didn't really know how to run him because with this, I don't know if the Terminators, the veterans, and I was like, well, let's put him on a jet bike. So I picked one of these up pretty cheap off eBay, and then instead of trying to model him on here, I just made him kind of a base where he kind of slips on, so I could run him like this, or if I want to run him with a bike, I could run him like that. I think if I get more bikes, which I plan to, what I'll end up doing is I will actually make a proper Praetor on a bike, but for now I just run him by himself on a bike because it's actually not terrible. He can hold his own. At this point, we've actually already played the campaign where he did pretty well. He charged into a veteran squad and was holding his own and killing guys, but then a Contemptor Dreadnought came in and killed him, but I won't give him too much fault for that. It's pretty hard to survive against one of those. The new additions here is a Whirlwind, Scorpius. So these next two I actually painted in quite a rush, unlike the last 2 days that I had to paint before the campaign, so it's a little unfortunate. I don't like how the lightning bolts turned out on that. They turned out a lot better on the jet bike, so I think I'll paint them more like this, less kind of sharp and defined and more kind of squiggly. So I like that a lot better. And then we have this guy here, the Fire Raptor. Oop, knocking everything over. So again, it's painted relatively quickly, but I kind of pretty happy with how he turned out. I might go back, touch him up. I want to put maybe some more kind of spiky bits, maybe some chains hanging off the side. Not too chaosy, but enough that you're like, oh yeah, there's Night Lords and not, that's Ultramarines, since my blue is very Ultramarinesy. So that was my first 1,000 point list, and then Seven myself had another game. So I'm playing these Night Lords Traitor and Loyalist in our campaign. So this is the Loyalist HQ, Dravek, and in the next game I swapped him out for I actually forgot his name, but that's the another one that I painted up. So these are the Terminator Praetor for the for the Traitor side that I'm running, and he obviously doesn't run by himself. He runs with the Terminators. So, and they'll usually deep strike. I'll give him the teleport transponder. So that's my 1,000 points. Next up, we're going to be doing 1,250. So I'll be probably adding more infantry. Obviously, you can see this is very infantry light. I ended up getting pretty lucky with a couple of my rolls. This squad got annihilated basically every time, but my other choices, mainly the Fire Raptor, kind of carried the weight of the team. So I'll probably be just painting up maybe another veteran squad or however I'm going to run him, and it'll probably be a pretty similar list. But I'll get back to you on that. So check out allysindex.com for more information on our Horus Heresy campaign, where you can see the other two armies, as well as our fluff write-ups. So Seb's doing a pretty good job at writing the story to our games. and they're coming out really good, so definitely check those out. Once again, my name is Toxic, and as always, guys, have a good one.